This is the University of Dundee's medical school, located at 9 Mills Teaching Hospital. And here are just a few of the main facilities that are available for students within the school. As you walk into the main hospital, the medical school is just on your left. This is the Promenade, also known as the BCA, and this is the first and main area of the school. This is a space where student and faculty can come to just sit, chill, or sometimes study. As you can see, it's quite open and there's a lot of seating space. Next is the reception, and here's our lovely receptionist. Students can come here or the medical school office to ask any questions that they might have. Next is the museum/study zone, as well as the DUSA kiosk. So the DUSA kiosk is just a smaller version of the DUSA shop located on main campus. This is the museum. The museum contains a lot of artifacts and history about the medical school, while also providing a space for students to study. Next, we have one of the main lecture halls, which is the Wolfson. So the Wolfson is where most medical school classes will be held. It's very nice and open with lots of adequate seating. The other main lecture hall is the Ganaki. I might be biased, but this has got to be my favorite lecture theater. Just look at those stairs. Again, a lot of classes will be held in either one of these lecture theaters. And in a typical morning, let's say a first year class is in Wolfson, maybe a second or third year class will be in the Ganaki. So there's adequate seating for everybody throughout all the years. The medical school also has their own main library, which is open 24/7. This library is based on 2 floors and it's completely silent study, apart from the Pippard IT suite, which has accessible computers for students. I'd say the great thing about the medical school is that even if you're not a library person, there are many other places within the school to come and study. For example, the teaching rooms. Students are able to either book out a room or use the open space to come and study. Next, we have the upper deck study zone. Again, this is just another place to come and study, and it's just located above the Ian Lau. The Ian Lau serves as a study space, but also a cafeteria for students and staff. And a lot of the events that are hosted by the medical school are held within the Ian Lau. Next, my favorite part, the Clinical Skills Center. So the Clinical Skills Center isn't just limited to medical students. Nursing students also have the opportunity to come and use these facilities. There are teaching rooms as well as seminar rooms available for students to come and learn and get hands-on practice. In the Clinical Skills Center, there are also realistic wards that students use when doing their OSCE practice. Also located in the medical school is a prayer room. Within the medical school, there are also many other lecture halls and labs and seminar rooms. I personally love how even though the school is located within the hospital and isn't on main campus, still get that whole university experience while being in an environment that gives you a first-hand insight into what the future has to hold.